Okay, so thank you everybody for joining. Once again, it's an honor to co-create. There's been a lot going on and I know everybody's been feeling it. I know we're still in the energy of the full moon. There was a lot of Mars with the last full moon, which means a lot of frustration, anger, all kinds of things are coming up. One of the things that's been happening for me is I've been feeling these feelings come up that aren't like me. And so it's really about honoring what you're feeling and really taking a look at and dropping into any resistance that you have in your body and filling it with love and light and letting it move through and not get caught in the trap of it. So that's kind of been the theme for me over this past week or so. And once again, like as I shared with you, we've had some things happening within my family that we've all had to come together and really sit into a space of love and move into that place of surrendering to divine will. So let's everybody just take a couple deep breaths. I know there's a couple people still joining, so let's just take a couple deep breaths. And once again, there's going to be about a 20-minute meditation, a guided meditation. I'll be sharing with you whatever I'm receiving, whatever imagery I'm getting, whatever you're receiving or whatever you're experiencing is exactly perfect. Okay, so everybody take a couple deep breaths. We're just coming fully present. This is a sacred, sacred time to co-create. So we're welcoming in our guides, our teachers, our angels, the ascended masters, who's ever in the highest vibration, the highest light, the highest good of all. Deep breath. We're welcoming in Archangel Michael to bring that amazing blue all the way around us so that we feel safe. So breathe all the way into your bellies. This is a sacred, sacred time to co-create. With conscious intent, we are leaving our to-do list, the worries of the day at the door. This is a sacred connection. So what we are choosing is we are choosing to align with the highest aspect of self. So we are choosing together to align with our divine light. So breathe. What happens as we come together as a group, we amplify this truth for each other. I know who I am in truth. I see you in truth. So we're breathing and we're creating this sacred space. It's almost like a sacred bubble. So the cares of the world, the chaos of the world are going to move out of this space. It's just moving out of the room you're in. It's moving out of your space. So you're starting to align with the truth that you are. We are aligning with our Blessed Mother Earth. So feel your feet on the ground. See your feet on Mother Earth. And we're asking to connect with her now. So we're bringing that light up from Mother Earth through our feet, through our legs, to help to stabilize us and bring us fully present. This is an amazing opportunity, these times that we are living through. It's an amazing opportunity to rediscover, re-know, remember who we truly are, the divine light that is us. It's the truth that's held within our bodies, within every cell of our body. We are encoded with divine light. This is our lineage. We are remembering this now together. Every single day, every single moment is an opportunity for us to align with this truth. So feel yourself dropping into your body, and we're going to start to see this light moving up our legs. Up our knees. So with conscious intent, we are connecting to Earth. We're feeling her strength. We bring that light up into our hips. We see that red glow, that red sphere of light right at our base, right at our root chakra. We're opening that up now. We are stating we are choosing to be fully present within these magnificent bodies right now. Then start to bring that light up into our sacral. See that beautiful yellow, glowing, orange, glowing orange. So you're seeing the red and the orange, glowing, opening. We're moving this up to our solar plexus. It's the yellow of the sun. This is our will center. I'm choosing to be fully present in this body at this time. As we're coming fully present within our bodies, the light around us is expanding. We're starting to create a sacred space of calm, a sacred space of truth. We're starting to feel almost how we feel buffeted sometimes. Sometimes during the day, it almost feels like pebbles are hitting my windshield. That's the energy of the outside world, what's being thrown back and forth. We're moving that to the outside of our field so that we feel this amazing light around us. We feel the strength of our light within us. So we're expanding our field of light. Now we're going to move this light up into our hearts. The beautiful emerald green. We breathe into our hearts and we open it up. I am safe to feel. I am safe to love. In my human heart, I am sharing my love with you and I'm receiving your love. We bring this light up to our throats. Just visualize a beautiful blue there. I'm safe to speak. I speak my truth. I allow spirit to speak through me. Now we're going to move this light up to our third eye, our pineal gland. So we're opening up all of our upper chakras to the upper realms. We're asking to connect to our higher selves, our divine light. We are aligning with our souls. This light goes all the way up out our crown, up through the causal plane, through the stellar gateway to our soul star. Then we're going to feel this light coming back down. So just breathe, put some attention to your energy centers, open up your back body. So with conscious intent, we are choosing to open up our hearts and connect with each other from the highest aspect of self, from a place of love, from a place of light. We are asking that whatever light being is working with us right now, whether this is a guide, an angel, an ascended master, to step in right next to us. So not only are we connecting with each other, we are bringing in our guide, who's ever working with us right now. So we're going to put some intent to that. So we feel the amplification of the love and the light of our light being that is with us. And with this amazing light in our hearts, we open up and we connect with each other. Sometimes we see this as the infinity sign, this beautiful light going from my heart to yours, from all of our hearts to each other. We start to create this beautiful web of light. We start to connect our fields of light. We start to amplify this space. We're welcoming in these light beings. We're amplifying our field. Notice how your body feels. It starts to relax. It starts to open. All of a sudden there's a peace. There's a sense of well-being. Everything is in divine right order. I trust. I trust. So we're amplifying this field of light. We're seeing each other as divine light. We are allowing that divine light to be mirrored back to us. We are opening up and receiving this amazing love that's being offered to us right now, this amazing light, this amazing support. We are choosing to operate from the highest aspect of self. We are choosing to operate from a high, high level of light and love. So move this light all the way through your body. Take note of your body. If there's any place that feels constricted, just run this light through it. Feel this light move through it. It's the heat. It's the heat of the love. It's the heat of the fire of the light. We move this into our bodies. We're calling on Saint Germain and we're asking to transform and transmute anything unlike love. So any thought, any emotion, anything that's been coming up for us lately, we're just asking for it to transform and transmute into light. Any resistance that we have in our bodies, any place that holds us separate from source, we allow it to melt into this fire of love. So there's a deep healing taking place while we're opening up and receiving and feeling our bodies filled with light and love. We are choosing together collectively. As a human consciousness, we are choosing truth, love, unity, balance. We are opening up and receiving these light codes that are being offered to us, these codes of light that we ourselves have embedded into the consciousness. Each one of us here tonight, each one of us has done this before, has prepared ourselves for this time. We are aligning with this truth now. Feel this truth in your body, in your heart. We are aligning with this wisdom. So it looks like they're going to take us on a little visualization. So all together, I know that they've taken us here before. Feels like we're moving into the cave. So all together, we're going to move together. So just visualize a path in front of you. It's moving up a side of a mountain. It's beautiful. The sunlight is beautiful. You could see it reflecting off the leaves. This path up the side of the mountain is absolutely effortless. We're starting to move into rhythm as we're walking up one step at a time up the side of this mountain. As we are moving with each step, we're getting lighter and lighter, and we're moving higher and higher. We're moving into higher and higher fields of light. So we're walking up this beautiful path. As we're walking up this path, we're starting to feel lighter and lighter. So any weight that you've been carrying, you might be carrying some responsibility for a loved one or someone else in your life. You could just hand this off to their angel. Your angel will take care of them while you're on this journey. So any burden that you're carrying, any weight that you're carrying, anything that's come up lately that maybe you're regretting, let's just see light around it and just set it down. We're setting down anything we're carrying. It'll be right here on your way back down. You could pick it back up later. So as we're walking, we're starting to feel more free. Our shoulders are lightening up. Our chests are lightening up. We're moving into higher and higher fields of light. We come around a corner and up ahead, we see the entrance to a cave. It's a large, beautiful cave. There's a beautiful light being standing there, an ancient one, welcoming us. We stand at the center, the front of the cave. We can see some beautiful carvings along the edges of the cave. It somehow feels familiar. So we're asking to acclimate gently and gracefully. We ask permission to enter, and we step across the threshold into this cave. The air is different here. Feels cooler. Our eyes are adjusting as we look around this cave. It seems like the ceiling of the cave, the sides of the cave are all illuminated. They're starting to glow. We start to realize that this cave is lined with crystals. We could hear some water in this cave, and there is light coming from this cave. So we're just going to step forward. Our guides are with us, our teachers are with us. This is a place of wisdom. This is a place of memory. Each one of these crystals have been encoded with information that you, that me, that we have left for ourselves. As we're standing in the center of this cave, there's a deep sense of peace, a deep sense of reverence, and a deep sense of remembering. We are opening up and receiving. We are asking for and agreeing to the healing that is being offered. So any structure that we have been living by up into this point, that the foundation might be cracking, what we're learning is instead of hanging on to it, we're allowing it to gracefully fall. We are learning how to navigate differently as we are choosing to embody the divine light that we are, as we are choosing the truth, and as we are choosing to see through the veils and evolve. Any structures in our lives that no longer support us will start to fall away. We've been told this before. Instead of reaching back and trying to hang on to it, what we are doing is we are stepping forward into the light, and we are trusting our hearts. We are trusting our inner knowing. We are trusting the power of our hearts and the light that we are. We are trusting the Christed self. Each one of us tonight, each one of us listening and connecting now, knows what that means because we have felt it before. We are amplifying this for each other now. In this sacred, sacred space, there's something deep within us that knows this. So we are choosing to follow our inner knowing and to trust our inner guidance. We are choosing truth and love. In this space, in this sacred, sacred space, we are being offered an opportunity to receive. So take a moment here. If there's any question you've been asking, or else you can just open up and say, what is in my highest good right now? If you feel called, you could see yourself walking to a particular crystal on the cave wall and putting your hand on it. Or just sitting down and receiving. Something will call you. So as together, we are opening up and we are saying yes to the wisdom that is being offered. Yes to the memory of who we are. Yes to the sacred geometry that flows through us. Yes to the technology of these amazing avatar bodies. We are choosing to awaken them. We are choosing to embody the mastery that we are. And we're choosing this now, together. Just take a moment and receive. With conscious intent, we are activating the crystalline structure of our DNA. We are activating the God code. We are recognizing we are timeless beings of light that are choosing to express through this body at this time. We are choosing to see clearly. We are choosing to heal the distortion that might be housed in our bodies. We are choosing to recognize resistance in our bodies and love ourselves through it, to just move through it with love. We are trusting. So each one of us is receiving a beautiful jewel of light tonight, a beautiful jewel of information of wisdom. We're awakening this within ourselves, within our bodies. We're illuminating this now. So just a couple more breaths here. And then very gently, we're going to move back into the circle. So each one of us connected here are creating a beautiful circle of light. So with conscious intent, we are sharing the frequency of the wisdom that we have received with each other. So if you so choose, you can open up and receive these frequencies of the wisdom that we have collectively accessed and that we are bringing forth within the world, within our lives. So we start to see this beautiful weaving of light. It's going to start to amp up. As we look up, the roof of the cave opens up and a beautiful pillar of light comes all the way down, right through the center of us. We're connecting with this light now. It goes straight into the iron core crystal of the earth. Here, together with our joined hearts, we are choosing to share this wisdom, this love, this memory of union with all humanity, with all sentient beings. So in this moment, we are connecting with all humanity that's doing this exact same thing, that's connecting through a place of love, through the place of the Christed light, through a place of unity, through a place of truth. So this amazing light that's moving through our hearts, that's amplifying through our connected hearts, we're moving out. We're sharing with all sentient beings on the planet, wave after wave of light. Any loved one that might need some extra healing or light right now, put them in the center of the circle. Any family member, any friend, anybody you're praying for, anybody that you're holding light for, bring them into the circle now. We are surrounding them with love and light, with balance, with truth, with harmony. We are choosing complete and total divine light. We are sending this healing out to all those that are asking for it at this time. We're bringing forth that truth of harmony, of love, of joy. So together we're sending it into the waters of the earth, into the oceans, the rivers, the lakes, the aquifers. into all the crystalline structures of the earth. We're asking for it to amplify complete balance, unity, God's light. Everything is in divine right order. We're seeing this wave going all the way around our earth, our blessed Mother Earth. We're connecting with the animals. We are choosing love. We are choosing to see each other, to honor each other, to love each other. Feel this truth in our hearts. We're asking to remember this place and know that we can come back here with one breath. We're remembering this here now. We are choosing, we are committing to each other and ourselves with each breath, with each action, with each thought. We are choosing divine light. We are choosing unity. I am you, you are me, we are one. We together, as we choose this, as we create this in our own lives, in our own bodies, we share this with all. Feel the power of this in your bodies. Feel this light moving through. Feel the magnificence of who you are. Breathe this truth in. Remember this sacred place. You can visit here at any time. There is wisdom to be shared. We just need to ask. We are remembering this. So we give thanks to all these light beings here within this cave. We nod to them. And we start to head towards the exit, the doorway of the cave, the arched doorway. So together we just start to move towards the entrance of the cave. We see the bright sunlight outside. So we walk outside of the cave into the light. We're so thankful to be on this planet at this time. We're so thankful for this opportunity to evolve and express and create. We breathe in this amazing, magnificent air. We see the trees around us. We feel the sun on our faces. And we start to very gently start to walk back down the path. So as we're walking back down the path, we're just integrating gently and gracefully. We're feeling what our bodies feel like, to be completely alive, to be completely aligned, to feel this love, this truth moving through our bodies. From this place, we have this deep remembering, this deep sense, this deep knowing that we are connected to all that is. We are affirming this to each other right now. We're so thankful for this journey. We're so thankful for this time together. I'm just going to take a few more moments here and start to walk down the path until we get to the bottom of the mountain. We feel our feet on the earth. So we're connecting with Mother Earth through our feet. We are choosing to come back fully present within this physical body. We're integrating all this love and light gently and gracefully. Our hearts are completely open. All of our chakras are aligned and clear, and all of our fields are completely clear. We're so very grateful for this time to co-create. We give thanks to all of our guides, our teachers, our angels, and the ascended masters. We ask that this process continue as we continue to integrate gently and gracefully. Namaste.